Hello everyone, it's Karina. Welcome back to my channel. For this video, I'm just going to be doing a quick project share of the items I've been working on. This is going out to Louise, who's my pen pal. Yeah, I just wanted to quickly share with you guys what I made for her. This is the box that I will be including all my goodies, and this I got, I think, at Michael's. It's one of their photo boxes, and I do have everything packaged up already. So this is my letter to her, and this envelope is from Daiso. And so I added some tissue paper, and here is all of the shred that I put together. I use gold, pink, and then some of this stuff right here that I also got from Daiso. And here are some extra goodies, some store-bought things and things from my stash that I wanted to gift to her. So I just wrapped it up in this swan wrapping paper, and this is actually from Dollar Tree. And then I'm using some stretchy twine to hold it together, and this is from Hobby Lobby. Oh, and I should mention the paper collection that I decided to use is this one from We Are Memory Keepers. It's the typecast collection, and this I got at Michael's years ago, and I have a bunch of their paper and then some of their tags, and there's some of these label stickers that also came with the collection, and I thought it'd be fun to use. So the first thing, I'm just gonna pull out everything as I go. I made her these two embellishments. They're using the canvas and art die set from Lawn Fawn, and I made two all decorated, and you saw me use this on my last project share, and this is just using this collection. I also made this one with the swan. I made her own little kit so that way she can put one together and use her style on it. And then I just used this pink paper clip to hold it together. I decorated this brown bag. I think it turned out super cute. So for the background, I used my Maggie Holmes embossing folder. It has these pretty flowers. I think it's part of the open book collection. A doily, and then this cute little bunny holding a coffee is a die from Daiso from AliExpress. And then I made this little sentiment, says believe in yourself, and I added some of this pom-pom trim and then used some twine to make a bow, and then I used some butterflies. And here I used my Tim Holtz envelope die to create these. So I made two. I decorated two. And then I made four. That way she can use for herself and decorate them. And next I have these file folders, and I put them inside this envelope bag from Daiso. And I did the same with the others, so I decorated two. So I'll show you those really quick. I used some seam binding to hold it together. So here is the first file folder, And this is also the Tim Holtz, part of the Tim Holtz dies from last year. And here I included some journaling cards that also comes with the collection, and then these tags with the vellum pocket, and then this one that is stitched. And I think that turned out super cute. Here is the other one. I just love these Tim Holtz dies. This one I inked the edges, and I included the same thing. So journaling card, a tag, and then another tag with the vellum pocket. And then here are two others that she can embellish. Alright, next I made this cute little clipboard. It's a mini version, and I just made this using some cardboard, and I just layered some of the paper on the back. Well, I used cardstock on the back and then one of the pattern papers in the front, and then I stitched it. And on here I used some of my seam binding and twine that I used throughout this swap, and made a cute little like tassel thingy on this little clip. And I'm gifting her some of these gold enamel dots. I made some heart stamps, and then here are some of the labels that come with the collection that I thought I would share. So it has pink and gold, and in the back there's also gray and black version of it. So the paper collection also comes with some of these bags, and I just decorated them and made them my own by using different dies in my collection. And if you have any questions on the dies, since I did use mostly dies to decorate this and make my embellishments, let me know and I will let you know where I got it. So here are the two bags that I decorated. In this one I made some of these little mini medallion embellishments, and they're so tiny. I think they turned out super cute. And then I made her some of my heart wax seals. I made 3 bigger ones and then 3 of the smaller ones. So that's in this bag. Okay, and in this one I made these clip embellishments, and this is a die from AliExpress, and then I used my enforcer punch from We Are Memory Keepers to add another layer and to secure the little circles. So these are the 4 that I decorated. Alright, and in this paper bag, so this is how I decorated it. Again, using my Tim Holtz dies. This glitter paper clip. And here, I made her some of these, what are these called? Manila envelopes. This is a Tim Holtz die, so I made her 4. And these are super cute. I love these. And then I did include, let me see. Okay, yeah, I did include like a little journaling card and then another piece. So they're all different in here. I love how these turned out. I did 4 of those. Next up, I made, I'm not sure what to call these, but these are also some Tim Holtz dies. I made this cute little cluster on this corner here. Okay, I need to switch my battery. Okay, sorry, I had to change the battery. So I was on this piece right here. So these two I did make using the Tim Holtz dies, and then same with these tickets. So I made this cute little cluster of tickets, and then this clip die, and I used some twine to decorate it. So in the back I did include 2 that she can decorate, which I love doing. So for these 2, oh, this is the Maggie Holmes embossing folder. So it's really pretty, and I did use some of my inks to blend it out into the background a little bit. So how cute are these tickets? So I did make these using the Tim Holtz stamp and die, ticket die, and I got that years ago, which I love using till this day. So look how detailed these are. They're so fun to make and decorate. I love that it comes with a bunch of different style tickets. And here is the other set. Alright, and then look how cute these pillow boxes are. They're mini, and they do have goodies in them. You'll have to see her video if she makes one of the things that I included in there. I know there's some with buttons, clips, tassels. I don't even remember what I put in here, but this is a die from AliExpress, and I just love how it turned out. It's so cute. You can't fit much in there, but it looks adorable. So I did make 3 of them. I created these things. I'm not sure what to call these, but this is a die from AliExpress that I got a long time ago. It's so small, and that's how I decorated it. So in here, you know what, I could probably just take this out. So it's supposed to open like this, and then it comes with these little pockets, which I included some of my dies. So in here, this is a Fisker's butterfly punch that I always use. So I punched a few out in here, and then these are some little house dies. So some I backed it up with some vellum, and then some in gold. And I made these bow embellishments. That's what's in there. I also made this one here, and I think this one turned out really cute. And in here, I included some of the flowers and tickets. This is from my Daiso haul. It was from their spring line, so I'm gonna share some with her. Here's a sample of washi tape, also from Daiso. And then these petal sakura flowers, which is also a punch that I got from Daiso. That's what's in there. Alright, and then there's a lot of stuff in here, you guys. So in this Glassine bag, I made a little flag cluster on the corner just to decorate it a little bit. I didn't want to keep it plain or anything. So these are the bags that come in the collection. So I do have a bunch of these, so I decided to give some to her. That way she can decorate as well. These are all the different patterns that they had. And I just wrapped it up in some tissue paper and in the bag. Alright, and then next up, I made her a cute little envelope set. So here is the box that I made, and I did decorate it again using a bunch of my dies from my collection. And if you have any questions on a specific die that you see, please let me know. So I did use some Velcro to hold it together, and this is a stamp from Maggie Holmes. And here is the little kit. So I did include some twine, and I did 2 so she can decorate, and then I embellished 2 others. So we can go through those real quick. So here is the first one that I decorated. I've been loving making these postcard embellishments. I just think it turned out so pretty. I love the swan. And it says thank you. That's the first envelope. I also made another one, and this one says hello there. And then I made this so she can decorate. Here's the other one. This cute compartment box is from My Little Crafty Shop. That's where I got this die from. So this is how I decorated the top. Inside there's some different style paper clips and some of these ones as well, and then some tassels. So there's some pink ones and gold to match with the swap and the collection. I did cut some paper for her to use from the collection as well. So that's what's in here. Okay. I also made this tiny binder. I found this beaded chain from my collection, and I thought it went well with this paper that I was using. It's actually by Dear Lizzie, so I decided to add it on the side to further decorate it. And this is what the front looks like. I think it turned out really cute. And then I'm using some ribbon that I attached on the front and the back to tie it so it can hold this together. And inside I included just a bunch of other dies from my collection. So here is some bows. I made her some confetti with the matching colors. This cute heart embossed die is from Tim Holtz. So I did 8 different ones in different paper. Same with this frame, which is the one I'm using for the front. I love the embossing to it, it's so pretty. And then I made some of these paper sequins. And here are some different buttons that I die cut it out. And then these trims, which is also from Tim Holtz. Alright, and then in here I made her a tiny little matchbox. This is a stamp from my collection, which is gonna fit perfect with what I put inside. So it says happiness is handmade. And in here I gifted her some of the twine that I'm using for her projects. I thought it'd be fun to share as well. So this one coordinates with the paper really well. So it has pink and grayish silver polka dots, and I used a lot of this twine. And here is another one, which is really pretty. It has iridescent on the sides. This is a die from AliExpress. It makes these fun pockets, and then it has these little dotted lines where you could just rip it and then grab what's inside. So here I included some stickers that I thought would go well with the collection. And in this other one, I made her a sequence mix. Hopefully you guys can see that. So I used a bunch of grays, black, seed beads. I think I did a pretty good job. Next up, I decorated this cardboard box. This is the Maggie Holmes flower die. And I used some diamond dots for the middle, and then added this follow your heart sentiment, and inside I included some diamond dots that I thought would go well with the collection. So it's like a dark gray, white, and pink. It's this one that I used. And then we're coming down to the last few things. I made this hamburger box that I decorated, and these dies, this stamp is from, the stamp of the girls is from this brand right here. It says Centuro. I've had these in my collection for a long time, and I thought I would use some for this swap, and I did use some Copic markers to color them. And I just used some flowers. I believe these are from the Tim Holt flower die. I think it turned out really cute. And inside, I put Made with Love, and it has a bunch of these bows. So I put a few in there. And lastly, I used my stamps. There's, I think, like 3 different pages in here. I do have a bunch of these stamps, so I did do 4 of each. I do have this sealed, so I can't show you the rest, but this is just some of them. That is everything that I have to share, and I will be sending this out to Louise soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found some inspiration, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.